as a kid playing 2K growing up, and now this is just crazy.
I know you really worked your entire life from high school in Florida, then to junior college, then to Alabama, then to Stockton, and now the Kings. What drives you every single day, and what do you think gives you that drive?
I mean, love the game of basketball. I've been playing it forever. It's the only thing that I truly know. Basketball was just kind of my whole life, and I think once I got to a certain point where I realized, like, hey, I might have a shot at, going to the NBA. And it wasn't until, like, my senior year of college. So I think that's where the drive really came from, because at that point, you're kind of looking at, oh, well, what's the next step in life? And
well, we see that you're successful now, but if you did have to take that next step in life and you didn't play basketball, what were you thinking in your head at that moment?
He in the house.
I'll send you guys some photos.
MP, over here, over here.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Oh, say does that Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan, this is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
You can tell how much MP cares about these rivalries. He has been absolutely on fire when the games matter the most. And how important it is to him to win these games. It's about pride, not just for him, but for his entire team as well.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Trey Jones, then it's Kobe White, and it's Hamilton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Maxey, pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Covington. Rebound by the Bulls. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
There's the 3. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's George, out to Covington, fires the 3. That won't go for him, now 0 for 2.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hamilton's got 6.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And the basket by Embiid.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hamilton. Takes the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Maxey passes to George. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's George. Outside Covington. Maxey surveys. Screen by Embiid. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Jacks up a 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
The 3, Covington. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. Rebound by the 76ers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Hamilton with the bucket. Hamilton's got 17 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Embiid high post. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Chicago leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Hamilton. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
For 3, Covington. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
George against Harris. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up, and a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Tobias Harris. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White, and it's Carter in for Jones.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
From 12 feet, that one's wide left. Well, Chicago's shooting an impressive 47%. Hamilton. And Grimes pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. And here is Maxey. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Kicks it to George. From downtown, knocks down the long J. George has got 12.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. George, right side. Collins with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. Dosunmu, the pass to the closer. Gets the 3 to fall. Hamilton's got 28 points for the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Covington. For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
The closer passes to Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Yabusele. Inside. Shot to stop the run. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Here's Hamilton. And the 3 off target. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Grimes. It's George on the wing. Outside Covington. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Hamilton. The 3. Paul George pulls down the board. Now here's Covington. To the middle. Shoots. Grimes' shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Hamilton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. George George finds Maxey. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Yabusele. Second chance effort. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hamilton. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 4. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Grimes from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing well.
The previous play is under review.
When you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls out in front, up by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've... Ends up going with a new group. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Carter, the pass to the closer. Left side White. Pass to Hamilton. The 3 is up. And White hits from deep. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris finds Carter. Here's Hamilton. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
To the paint. And Embiid fires it home.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hamilton. Drills it from deep. Hamilton's got 33.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
For 3, George. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the closer in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The 76ers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. George's shot is good.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season, is steady from downtown.
Hamilton, good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Maxey passes to George. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Here's Hamilton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Covington passes to George. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
Well, they worked very hard to earn those whistles, playing assertive basketball and going right into the defender.
Outside Covington to win the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Hamilton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the three fly. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Covington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three. Hamilton with the bucket. Hamilton's got 41.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Maxey on the wing. George outside. Covington finds George. Over Harris. Here's Grimes. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participant.
You know, maybe we should take a road trip, the 3 of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs.
Nah, what about that smell?
I don't think they'll mind it.
Ouch.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Bulls.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Hamilton in at the 3. Launches it, and Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hamilton with the bucket.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Covington. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Let's go with a 3. Hamilton with the bucket. Hamilton's got 46.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Grimes. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Vucevic. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
That shot wide open. Hamilton's got 49 in the game.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Harris outside. From 6 feet away, Hamilton. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. Knocked loose. Banked it in off the glass. Hamilton's got 53 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Max. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Harris outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Embiid. And here's Covington. Outside Maxi. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pure from 3-point range.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Outside Covington, fires the 3, sinks it from distance. Covington's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago leading by 4. Jones, the pass to the closer. Harris outside. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Here's Vucevic. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that 2nd contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Jones. Shot clock at 6. It's Embiid penetrating.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
Here's Hamilton. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside Covington. Pass to Grimes. Going inside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to McCain. Fires from deep. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Bulls. The 76ers, 4th.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Carter. Smith outside. Dosunmu, the pass to the closer. Back to Dosunmu. Here's Hamilton. Embiid covers. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Horton Tucker can't hit. 76ers trail by 9. Pass to McCain. Covington with it. Now Embiid. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hamilton. No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's McCain. And here's Embiid, covered by Smith. Puts it up from 17. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The closer passes to Horton Tucker. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yep, that one goes. Covington's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
And again, no good by Chicago. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Grimes. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Grimes has got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Hamilton. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Maxey. Payne with it. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
They get it back. Here's McCain. The Sixers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
76ers trail by 7.
Hamilton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. Maxey, another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Hamilton. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Now Maxey. 13 points in the game. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Hamilton. Off target from three-point range. A chance to the 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Hamilton. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 5. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the right side. Here's Hamilton. Buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago ahead, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and...
Making a switch here. And time... Timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thank you for that. They've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Paul George. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Releases. No good there. Bulls leading by 5. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Maxey passes to George. Here's Grimes. Kicks it to George. Driving inside. And George with the jam.
And reminding everyone of of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. 76ers trail by 6. Nice shot by George. George has got 6 in the quarter.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Hamilton with the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
George, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Hamilton. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Hamilton, and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget. Outside Covington. For 3, George. And Hamilton pulls it down. Well, Chicago's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. From the arc. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Maxey passes to Covington. For 3, George drops in the 3. George has got 30.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Bulls leading by 8. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Hamilton. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Philadelphia. 9-point game. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Embiid brings a double team. The closer passes to White. Here's Hamilton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 4-second differential between the...
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
Well, look, this guy's been on another level in this one. Every time he lets it fly from the perimeter, it feels like it's going to fall. We're watching a historic performance tonight.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
For 3, Maxey. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the play.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And Philadelphia has possession. The offensive rebound. For three, Covington. Money from deep. Here's Hamilton. Now off the inbound. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so Chicago takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out. They don't even know what's coming for them. Like those kicks, fans live for games like this one. He in the house.
Sup, MP? Looking good, MP?
It's going in! It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent off their game?
You know what, Blair, I'll say anything. I do my research on guys.
Research?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I don't want to give away all my secrets, but, you know, I get to know a player real well before I talk. It helps me cut deep. And when you cut deep, you put a guy on tilt.
MP about to tear the roof off. Looking good, MP. What's up, MP?
MP, it's an honor. I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
What's up, Chris? I heard you're the best shooting coach around, and I'm trying to work on getting to my spots so my shot is automatic, you know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what we do. So you came to the right place.
That's what's up. So how do things run? Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP, you ready to start working on your hot zones?
Let's do it.
Keep taking that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it.
Hey, good look, baby.
I'm gonna keep doing this. That's every time. Yes, sir. Oh, come on. Come on. How'd I miss that? Oh, man. That's all day. Oh, you brought your umbrella? Yeah, baby. I can hit it from anywhere. Oh, that was pretty. Man, that one felt good. Hey, let's go. Move around. Yeah, that bucket sounds so sweet. Oh, that's the win. I got range, baby. Too easy, way too easy. What's up with that? Woo! Splash, baby. Yes, sir. Oh. No.
That was solid, but it wasn't great. I'd like to try to push you a little.
MP? Nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
It is nice to meet you, Ellie. This place is something else.
Ah, we wanted the setting to...
Who's up
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man? MP, what's up, my man?
Jay.
It's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo, Austin. What's up, man?
You really think you're him,
Man,
don't
I
you?
know I'm him. Yo, what you doing, man?
A lot of guys talking this late. You sure you know?
Come around. Hey, yo, right here. What's up with that? Yo, watch him! Get board! Are you serious? Get the perimeter! Yo, who's man? That was going in. Stay on him. Hey, pal, I need help. Way to get it. Down in, baby. You got him. Hey, front him. Good ball. Woo-hoo, on the wing. I got him. I hope you brought your umbrella. Hey! Go grab the board. Rip that. Ball coming. Get mine. Hey, man, get mine. Hey, let's go. Move around. Get the perimeter. Hey, right here. You got him. Hey, back out. Woo! Way to get
Hey, good board, Bam.
Ball. Help him out. Grab that board. Oh, from
slipped out of my hand. Gimme cookies. Yeah, man. Good take. Who's watching him? Who's that? Stay there, stay there. Board, grab that board. Yo, watch him. Get there, get there. What? No. Box out, box out. Save, save. Baby. Hey. Put it back up. Snatch that board! Grab that board! Get the rebound! That's your shot, Derek. Oh, that felt good. I got yours! I got yours! Get the perimeter! Don't let him shoot! Yo, switch! Box! Good board! Hey! Oh, what happened? I'm coming! Hey, help! Move on! Hey, watch him! Hey, go over! Hey, come around! Uh-huh. What's up? Pick up right, baby! Hey, you got ball! Good rebound, Bam! No way! Get bored! Way to knock it in, Jalen! Ball! You got him! I'm barely trying out here. Help him out! Grab the board! Hey, yo, right here. That's all you! Way to knock it in, Jalen. I got it! Yo, I think someone moved the basket or something. Help! Hey, help! Get outside! He's open! Ball! Yo, box out! Yeah, way to get that rock, man! Hey, let's go! Move around! Take that! Right here! That's all right, man! Good look! Yo, watch him! Let's go! What?
Look at the clock, please. Hey, come around, come around. Come on. Come on, keep a hand up. Ball, ball. Perimeter, watch it. Stay there. Good ball, baby. Way to go, Gobert. Slow it up, slow it up, slow it up. Grab my pass, baby. Better guard me.
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook.
I know a little bit.
And you're going to learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew in the 9th grade.
And I'm still him. I just know when to dial it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right. Finding your balance. I like that.
Yo, if we're going to create that dynasty that we've been dreaming of, it's going to take everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, bro.
Carrot and the stick.
Yes, sir.
But the league ain't ready for you, man.
Not by a long shot. Plainview. All right, bro.
Yo, I'm Pete. Let's go.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, and this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Tobias Harris is out there with the closer. Then it's Collins. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And give MP all the credit in the world. MP has delivered in rivalry games thus far. We know it's been a major emphasis for him. Win as many of these as he can. Tonight might be one of the tougher challenges they face. Could be a close one.
You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injuries.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
He hits the second from the line. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jerome. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. A nice shot by LeVert.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
No good from Hamilton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jerome. Light covering. Mobley wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. That shot wide open. And it's 9 points for the closer.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Hamilton. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. LeVert with the wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Collins uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Garland, no good. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Hamilton and the Bulls, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mobley outside. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Wide open shot is on the money. Garland's got 5 now.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Harris.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 18 points for the closer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mobley misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now Hamilton. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Here's White. And the Bulls another 3.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the closer.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
High motor on display. Harris always in the middle of the action.
Hamilton, the pass to White. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Strus. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Inside, here's Hamilton. And he lays it straight in. 22 points for the closer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Allen against Collins. Allen's shot is off. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
Allen passes to Jerome. Mobley, a screen on White. Here's Jerome. White covering. 5 to shoot. From deep. Jerome, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Hamilton. And it's Strus with the rebound. Garland left side. Allen passes to Strus. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Smith comes in for Harris. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Carter in for Jones. Then for the Cavaliers, George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill comes in for Jerome. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Pass to Merrill. From downtown, good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The 3. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Hamilton. Hamilton's got 27.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Carter against Porter. Allen outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Dosunmu. He's defended by Merrill. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here is Porter. Still without a basket. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Allen finds Strus. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the closer in the last matchup against the Pacers had a huge game. He had 60 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. No good from Hamilton. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Porter passes to Niang. The wide open shot from Strus. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Max Strus. Niang out there with Wade. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Porter at the 1.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Niang. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Strus kicks to LeVert. Back to Strus. Porter finds Niang. Wade outside. Pass to Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got his third basket of the night.
Determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Porter passes to Strus. LeVert kicks to Niang. Pass to Strus. Nice move. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Chicago has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hamilton. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. to Allen. Now here's LeVert. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And here is Garland. He had 16 points in the win against Portland.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by White. Hamilton's got 47 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Allen, a screen on White. Jerome passes to LeVert. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Hamilton kept alive. Cavaliers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. White against LeVert. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. There's Jerome. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Caris LeVert. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Chicago, Javon Carter. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Garland looking it over. The good-looking shot from the wing. And 12 points for Darius Garland.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
76.
Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league? I care about much more than just winning. For example, MVP awards. Yeah, we know you got one. Should have had two.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them. Maybe try a bigger lineup in the second half. Maybe run.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
You got Harris. White is out there with Trey Jones. And it's the closer. And it's Collins in its center. That's Billy Donovan's 5. He got it again. Sensational.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
That 1962 campaign from Wilt Chamberlain is the stuff of myths. But the record for 50-point games set in that year has been broken. An achievement for the ages.
No good from Hamilton.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Outside Garland. Down low. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 8 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Basket good. 55 points for the closer.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Mobley looking it over. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Cans it from downtown. 58 points for the closer.
Shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it. It goes up. Bounds. That one off LeVert. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at Hamilton all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Garland for the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins, and it's Williams in for Tobias Harris. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu, shooting 1.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland the pass to Jerome. Here's Mobley. To the paint, here's LeVert. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Caris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Here's Hamilton. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Hamilton's got 17 points here in the second half. Garland with it. He's got 14. Wide open look. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Kick out to Hamilton. The shot will not fall.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
In the corner, it's Hamilton. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here's Garland. 17 points in the game. Allen dishes to Mobley. LeVert against Hamilton. LeVert the pass to Mobley. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Jones. Williams finds Vucevic for 3. No good from Hamilton. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Jerome. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then it's Porter. Then there's George Niang. And it's Alex Merrill in at the 2. Now Cleveland shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Niang, and here is Strus. Wade kicks to Strus. Now here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Hamilton. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Now Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Cavaliers leading. Outside Porter, pass to Wade. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
All night. He just won't let up.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Porter dishes to Wade. Pass to Tyson. Feet out, just 5 on the clock. Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Rejected by Hamilton. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Thompson is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Porter.
Darius Garland.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Here's Hamilton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Up top, Garland. Defended by Jones. Garland with the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Bulls trail by 5. In the corner, it's Hamilton. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the foul on the closer. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
In for the Cavaliers.
Pass to Strus. And the foul on the closer. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Garland against Jones. Garland, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Stolen by Allen. Now Strus. Pass to Allen. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Mobley double-teamed. Pass to Jerome. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Kicks it out to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hamilton. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Strus passes to Garland. Allen a screen on Jones. Garland, no good. Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Kick out to Hamilton to take the lead. Here's Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So for the Bulls, Harris comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Inside. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Hamilton. And he recovers it. Count that one from Mobley.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. 6 to shoot. LeVert from outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Hamilton. Harris passes to Dosunmu. Here's Hamilton. LeVert defending. Jones off a pick from Hamilton. Jones, no luck. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Dosunmu. Kick out to Hamilton. And got it! Another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Down low, Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Collins finds Jones. Now Harris.
2 minutes.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Hamilton. Again, what an avalanche!
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, and they take the lead. Garland's got 26 points.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Here's Hamilton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
To the wing on the left. They need this. No good from Hamilton. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland left side. Fires from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Hamilton outside. Launches a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And, yep, another basket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hamilton. Oh, good on the 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mobley kicks to Garland. It's in!
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they actually could take a 3 here.
Connects again.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Right here, MP, please. MP, that's right by you.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, you know, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, you know, the hoop being bigger, you know, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything... Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been...
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.